Hi everyone, we are coming at you live again. My name is Chris. I am a physical therapist, and we are coming at you live from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Hi everyone, my name is Joam, and of course I'm his wife. I'm used to work in a corporate job, but now I'm a full-time mom for my two growing kids, and at the same time run this business with Chris full-time now.
Yes, actually, guys, I just got off from work. I was able to see 8 patients today. That's a very good caseload. I started around I think 9 in the morning and was able to finish my caseload around 5. So it's really a good day for me. Now we are coming at you here just to share with you guys. You know, as all you guys know that we have been doing this business for over a year now, and we just want to share, you know, the reasons why we're doing this business and what are the factors that led us here. So one question that we would like to bring up today is that how we started this business. You know, as all of you guys, we are originally from the Philippines, and I am a physical therapist, and I can say that I have a very good job. It's financially rewarding, and I really thought that this is something that could really protect my family financially, right? Because
Yes.
you know, I'm earning good,
Good.
and I thought that it's okay to just have one kind of job. But something happened about in 2019.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many changes in the healthcare industry. There's so many cuts in the payment system, so that led to people losing jobs, and I was one of those people who thought that I would lose my job too, and that is a very uncomfortable position, right?
Yes, very uncomfortable because of course we have bills to pay, we have mortgage, and we have families here, and we have families back home in the Philippines to support. A lot of people rely on us actually, so gives us so much stress.
Yes, we immigrated here from the Philippines. I think we came here 2005, and back home in the Philippines, a lot of people are really depending on us financially. We help them out. I still send money to my mom. She's in the Philippines right now. I'm supporting her every month. I have some students there in the Philippines that I am
Yeah.
also supporting. I have brothers and sisters, like every now and then something comes up and they need help financially. So that's why I really want to make sure that my finances is protected. So that's why I decided to.
Well, not only his family as well. Of course, we also help on my family's
Yes.
side. So both of our families, we both help them.
Yes. And you know, because of that fear of losing my job and not being able to provide financially, that's why we were looking for options. And one day, actually, a former classmate in college, she is in California now. She sent me a message one day about this online business, asked me if I would be really interested in doing this online business. And I thought, well, let's
Look
give
at-
it a try, you know, I'll take a look at it.
Because we always, any businesses that was presented to us, we don't say no. We look at it. We look at them and we study them and see if it's gonna work for us. And this time, when you look at this business,
Yes. So that's how we started our business. I started with actually watching this 90-minute webinar, and that 90-minute webinar taught people, successful entrepreneurs now, and also now actually teaching still other people how to become successful in the digital space. And it would teach you like the kind of products that you would be promoting, you know, the things that you need to do to be very successful in doing an online business. So after watching that 90-minute webinar, actually, there's not skepticism to me at all. I really thought that after watching that 90-minute video, that is the business that I really want to do. So to be honest, I was not able to sleep well for 3 days because, you know, I was praying and praying that, you know, Lord, just give me a sign. If this business is for me, then give me a sign that, and I really want to do this. So long story short, after 3 days, I started my business, and my wife here, I presented it to her, And of course, she was very skeptical. Why were you skeptical that
I
time?
was very skeptical in the beginning when he started the business. It's because of number one, there's so many like bad things in the internet, right? And then, of course, that's coming from a place of love. We don't want him to be in trouble or anything else. And also, I didn't really learn anything. I didn't watch that webinar when he was learning on it. So I was just like, don't get me involved in that one. So he did it. We made a deal, and he said, "No, just let me do this business, and I will give you what you want."
Yeah.
So I know that this is good for us. I said, "Okay, just don't let me involve in that thing." There, so he did it by himself in the beginning.
Yes, I still remember that day. She was really very skeptical, and at the back of my mind, I thought that even if my wife was really skeptical that time, I know deep in my heart that this business is really good for my family. This is one way of protecting the income because it's really, really hard to just depend on one income. So this is my plan B. Hi, Jackie. I
Even
think she's
though
watching.
I was working at the time, like both of us are working, we have savings, but it's not really enough. Like, if something happened in the family back home, it will give us stress because we are the one that like paying their hospital bills and all that. So it's really no matter how much we work hard, our retirement and savings is not gonna be enough.
Correct, that's true.
Yeah.
So also we are going to share with you what happened. We've been doing this business for over a year now. So what has happened to our life after over a year of doing this business? Now, before I started this business, I used to work very, very hard. I have a full-time job, and I did accept a lot of PRN, or we call this sidelines, or side hustle, also physical therapy job from another company.
Yeah, multiple.
I sometimes work Saturdays. I sometimes work Sundays because I have, here in America, we have so many bills to pay. And sometimes, depending on one income, it's really not enough. So that's why I was really working hard. Now, after over a year of doing this business, I was able to let go of those side hustles. And I'm not working as much. I used to see like 8 to 10 patients in a day and work on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. But now I'm really happy with seeing just 6 to maybe 7 patients a day. And because of that, not working hard anymore. But I think it's one way of, it's like working smart, right? Because instead of working really, really hard, trying to get more money, because of this business, it has supplemented us financially. So I am able now to spend more time with them,
Yes.
With the kids and with the wife, of course. We're able to do things that we love. We are doing more like for the family, like we play board games. We play, you guys know, we just started tennis. We learned tennis and we're doing that as a family. Unfortunately, it's been raining, so we're not able to do that. But we are able to do a lot of things because, guys, there is more to life than work. I mean, if you're looking for something that you could spend more time with your family instead of working really, really hard, then I think this is really, really an option for you. And for her, what has happened?
Because I was skeptical, and then when the when the checks started coming in, like payment coming in, I got really curious why his income from the business is like getting more than from my day job. So that really piques my curiosity, and now I said, okay, maybe this time I have to learn the business and see if I can do it. And so when I learned the business, of course, I study, I did my due diligence, I research anything, whatever is out there, the negatives, the positive, everything. I research everything.
Yes.
And I found out that it's really, really doable. It's really, really not just doable. It's really fun thing to do in the online world.
Yes.
And also the best part is like, I see myself growing, learning a lot, and coming out from my comfort zone. Like we're used to be like, we don't do go lives like this, but Now we're just doing go lives, right? So
Yes.
even if we're like nervous or scared to make mistakes, now we're just having fun.
Correct, yeah.
So-
And one best thing that happened to her, like, she was very skeptical at first, right? Sometime January, but after a few months, like, she quit her job. November last year,
Yeah.
she retired early at the age of 40. And remember, from a very skeptical wife, now she's running the show mostly. She's doing this full time now. She's able to spend more time with the kid, go anywhere, go to the park, and go to the store, and bring the kids with her, and
Yeah.
do fun stuff.
Yeah. In my previous job before, in the office, we're not allowed to like call the family or even use our phone in the office. It's not allowed because of the HIPAA thing. And I am in the doing the medical billing, and we're not allowed to do that. And there are times that the school are calling me. I could even like talk to the school right away if something happened to my kids, and they have to call him while he's at work too. So it's really sometimes give us like don't have that flexibility. So, and then one time also, my boss, like I was really working hard. I love working. And also, when my boss asked me like, okay, since you did a good job, I might promote you to be a supervisor one day. And never happened really. And he gave it to someone else. I was like, I said, that's enough. That's enough for me, because why work hard so much on this company and then no, you're not being valued enough, right? So I said, I am going to do with your business and then help you out on that one.
Yes.
And we will make it succeed.
Yes. And one common thing, guys, I mean, I know that, in any kind of business, when you share this to anyone, somebody would say, oh, that might be a scam, right? A lot of skeptic out there, and you can't really blame them because a lot of things has happened in the past. A lot of multi-level marketing company, a lot of binary company scams. I don't know if you've heard of, like in the Philippines, like Kappa.
No, they're afraid also of like selling people as selling
selling
stuff,
products.
selling
Selling
products
products,
to
yes.
their friends and family.
Yes. And that's one good thing about this business. I don't know if a lot of you have been following our page. We've been doing this for over a year now, but we have never mentioned any product in our business page, because the beauty in this business, what that we are doing right now, is you are not selling anything at all, right? So if that's something that you would want to do, like you don't have to sell products, you don't have to like bug your friends, using our proven system, it's a step-by-step process. You can do this, guys. Anyone, even if you don't have any background in marketing, if you're not into selling, if you have no previous experience, but if you just have that motivation, if you have that will, if you have that desire to do something for your family, that desire to protect the income, just in case you lose your job, have a plan B right now. And I need you guys to be really proactive, because you don't want to wait for a time that you lose your job, and what you gonna do? Try to find more jobs. So it would really be nice while you have a full-time job, just like me. I'm still working full-time, but I have this plan B laid out already.
Yes, and that's what they call it, working smart, because you're not just working for somebody else. You're working for yourself. You're working to achieve something. You're working towards your retirement early.
Yes.
You're working to have like more savings.
Yes,
right?
and there's nothing really wrong with working hard, right? If that's what you want to do. But I think working smart is a better option. And if you're just an employee, your boss could fire you anytime, even though how hardworking you are. But when the time comes that they don't need you anymore, they could just let you go. So
yeah, that's what happened to my boss. He was working in the company for almost 20 years. I could not just believe that they just fired him just like that. And I said, oh my God, thank goodness we have this business.
yes.
Yeah.
And also, if you're doing a lot of overtimes right now, I mean, think of your children. Think of your family. Would you rather be working and living your family, or would you rather spend quality time and better time with them? So if that's something that you want to do, spend more time with your kids, travel anywhere, do this business, guys. I know that we've been sharing this business, but I think that just be open-minded. Just try to check it out, and
There's
see if-
nothing to lose.
if-
Yeah, there's nothing to lose really, because for one, we're here. We are real people, right? And then second, you know where we are. So
Yes. So yes, and before I forget, guys, today is Thursday. We actually mentioned last Tuesday that in 2 hours, say hi, Zyker, say hi. Hi. Yes. In 2 hours from now, we will be part of the live webinar, and we want you guys to catch us live. We will be there. And we are hoping that, if you are really interested to do this business, we need you guys to register on our link, chrisandjoam.com. We will be putting the link later, so you can just click on it. So we need you to write your name and email address, and so we will be reserving your seat for the live webinar later. And we hope to see you guys on the inside. We're very excited for the live webinar because we will be sharing.
yeah, it's with a group of people from all over the globe, from all walks of life. Some are coming from India, Europe, and
Anywhere in the
anywhere
world.
in the
Anywhere
world.
in the
So
world. Yeah.
that's the good thing about this business, because you want it global. You want it like you can reach as many people as much as possible globally,
Yes.
not just like here and there and within your circle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Talking about global business, when I started this over a year ago, there was what I think 37,000. There were 37,000 members, and now
We are 90,000
over
more
90,000 all over
Yes.
the world. That's really, really amazing.
in the span of less than a year.
Less than a year. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we hope to see you guys. Don't forget, register your name and email address, and we'll see you guys on the live webinar. And see you on the inside.
And before we go, thank you so much, Jen, for watching.
Jackie, Mama Amparo,
Jackie, Charmaine.
and Charmaine from Ontario. Mrs. What? From
Ontario-
Canada. She's from Canada. Whitby, Ontario, Canada.
Sheila Valencia as
And
well.
Sheila Valencia.
And Jen Po.
Yes.
Jen Po, thank you so much for watching. And
All right, guys.
That's
Thank you for tuning in. And to those who did not watch the live today, and you can always reach out to us if you see this later. If you have any questions or concern, drop your comments, and we'll be getting in touch with you.
bye.
right. Happy Thursday, everyone.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.